Okay, so we got a new accessory intended for the Molle 2 large rucksack frame, as has been standard issued for the last 20 years with the U.S. Army. The Alice frame, a lot of guys remember there's a load shelf that attaches and then a cargo strap that will go around so you can tote stuff like water jugs, ammo cans, etc., etc. There isn't, to my knowledge, there's not a shelf for the Molle system, but I think we came up with a very inexpensive alternative, and that is what you see here in front of you. So just for attaching something, I have some of the humanitarian daily rations, 2 cases, and these things are heavy as shit. So if it'll hold that, I'm sure it'll hold other stuff. So let's take this off real quick. Everything just pops right off. So the basis of the system is a series of webs, and we'll just go ahead and do it this way. With the 2 side straps, we have, on the sides we have 2 3-foot straps per side, and these are attached by the tri-glides, and they have standard 1-inch buckles. This is all 1-inch webbing. So we have 2 of those running across, and then for the bottom, what we did was we attached to the bottom with tri-glides again, but what we did was sewed a 1.5-inch loop up at the top. So what this lets us do is take our side strap and pass that through there. Once we can pop this in, and now we have what will form a corner or a bucket, like so, around an object. And we can do this with the bottom strap, or we have enough slack here we can reach up to the top one depending on what we're toting. We can, if we so desire, we can run these in a X pattern because there's not any sort of cross member tying them to one position. We can adjust these how we see fit. If we have something like we went hunting and we got a deer carcass, we want to strap on there. Being simple webbing, this is flexible enough we can work our way around a carcass of an animal, an odd shaped item. We can work with square items like cases or a 5-gallon water jug, etc. And because this is made out of 1-inch webbing, it packs away to nothing. So if you want to keep this in the lid of your pack, drop the main pack at camp, you don't want to carry all that shit with you out in the woods, and you want to just use the pack frame itself, you can save a significant amount of weight by literally just using some straps. And this is nothing fancy. This is literally just a bit of 1-inch webbing that we salvage off of American made items. Because we're using a tri-glide method of attachment, we can adjust these to fit on any one of these slots, but also we have the benefit of, because it is a tri-glide attachment, we don't have to use it with a Molle frame. We can use it with an Alice frame or with a Philby frame or any aftermarket frame that we find on the used market, because it all attaches with the same method. Just wrap that around the frame, run it through the tri-glide, adjust it to the size that you want, and now you have a strap attached to the frame. So these will be on the website shortly after this video goes up, and if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them below and enjoy.